Having looked at the market activities for the week, there are a lot of technical analysis talking points for stocks traded in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. But to have a better perspective, let us have a technical analysis insight into the trend behavior of the Nigerian Stock Exchange All Share Index, which is the broad composite index. So working with the weekly time frame, we saw that the NSE All Share Index breached key resistance level of 43,225 in the third week of January 2018, and this saw a sharp rally in the index to as high as 45,162.6. The all-share index has since pulled back in the week in 2020 in the week 26th January 2018 to retest the support, where we now saw a renewed bargaining interest, a buying pressure, but the momentum could not be sustained past the high it got to at the beginning of the year. Instead, we have seen a trading range in the index between 43,231.8, which is a new resistance level, and 43,096.20, which is a new support level. So we are seeing a trading range between this level. Volume on the other hand on the weekly time frame shows that it's declined in the week traded in the week by 33.90% relative to previous week trading volume. So looking at the day on day volume analysis, we continue to see a continuous decline in day on day volume despite the marginal increase gains seen in the all share index. RSI on the other hand, RSI 14-day period on the weekly time frame is currently trading at 84.21, which is lower than the previous RSI. So we're beginning to see a negative divergence. The all share index is forming a higher high, while the RSI is forming a lower high on the weekly time frame. But looking at the daily time frame, we saw RSI moved from the overbought territory to currently trade at 68.68, having left the overbought territory. Interestingly, the index continues to trade above the 100 SMA on a weekly time frame and 100 SMA on a daily time frame. Looking at our slow and fast moving averages, we continue to see the index on a daily time frame beginning to continues to trade above this level. On a technical standpoint, we look at the candlestick charting type and we see a reduced momentum in the day on day market activities as we begin to see a smaller candle which shows lack in trading activities by the investing community day on day. So our expectation and sentiments for the NSE or share index for the coming week, from a technical analysis perspective, the bullish momentum is weak. This is evidence in the continuous decline in volume day on day, the lack of buying pressure to drive the index past 45,218.86, which was a high it got to earlier in the year, and negative divergence between the index and the oscillator indicator, the RSI 14-week period. Though the index continues to trade above the moving averages on a weekly and daily time frame. In our opinion, the Nigerian Stock Exchange All Share Index and most stocks listed on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in the coming week is likely to continue to trade in a trading range, giving room for short-term speculative activities from the investing community. The momentum for the short term is weak, but our bias for the medium term is still bullish as long as the index continues to trade above the moving averages, while on the long term we are neutral. So what does it implies for some individual equities traded on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. So let's dive into one or two stocks and see how this expectation will translate into our trading strategy on one or two individual equities.